Hey guys, I'm Dean Sikes. If you're watching this, odds are you probably have just been in one of our assemblies or chapel services, and maybe you raised your hand when I asked the question, is there someone in your life that you need to forgive? And maybe you felt kind of, I don't know, maybe all alone when you raised your hand, or maybe you felt like, does this really even matter? Why should I raise my hand? Or maybe you didn't raise your hand and deep down you know you should have. I wanted to talk to you for a minute. One of the things that is so cool about technology is it allows us to connect. No speech, no high-end technology, just you and me talking for a minute. When I asked the question, is there someone in your life that you need to forgive? I asked that question on purpose. You know why? Because in my life, there was someone that I really needed to forgive, and I didn't want to. And if you were in the assembly today, maybe you heard me say, you know what, I didn't think it was fair that I had to forgive this person who had sexually abused me because I didn't do anything wrong. And you know, forgiveness really isn't about fairness, is it? Forgiveness is about you and I getting free ourselves. Because when we forgive, we become free. It's when we carry all that baggage around with us, that heaviness, that junk, if you will, of, yeah, I'm going to get even, or I'm going to make sure this person pays for that. That doesn't work. And it doesn't, that's really not even ours to be involved with. People ask me, well, how can you forgive someone who hurt you as badly as you were hurt? Well, to be honest with you, it wasn't easy, but it was simple. It wasn't easy, but it was simple. And maybe today you're standing there or sitting there, you're watching this on your phone or wherever you're going, but yeah, Dean, you don't know what happened to me. You're right, I don't. But I remember I was in Texas one day speaking at a school, and a young lady walked up to me, and she said, I'll never forget this young lady. She had tears streaming down her face, and she was trying to wipe the tears away, and she was trying to stay, for her face could not be seen by the students who were walking past her going back to class. And she looked up at me and she said, I was raped behind a Walmart. How do I forgive this person? And it so shook me because she was just, the honesty and the rawness of the emotion that she was showing was so real. And she wanted to forgive. She knew that what I had said that day, that when we forgive, we get free. She knew that was truth, because when you hear truth, it resonates in your heart. And she wanted to believe that, but she didn't know how to do that. And she was walking around in her mind in this damaged condition, just like I had been walking around for so many years in this damaged condition. But I talked with that young lady, and we got her some help. And she was able to begin to openly communicate with the right adult in her life to what had happened to her. This was years ago, but the encounter that we had so marked my mind, because that was when I began to really understand the necessity of talking more and more about forgiveness. Because in today's teenagers, you deal with things today that teenagers, when I began in January of 1993, never conceived of. They didn't deal with the issues you deal with today. So today, maybe you raised your hand. Maybe you needed to raise your hand. Or maybe today as you're watching this, you're thinking, okay, Dino, you're talking to me. I am talking to you. And I want you to know that if you will take a step of faith and forgive the person who hurt you, do I have to go to that person? I don't know. I pray about everything. I would suggest pray about it. If you don't get a green light that you need to go talk to the person, just find a quiet place. For me, I would get along with God and go, Father, I just forgive this person. I forgive. Thank you for cleaning me up and clearing me of anything that's not from you, anything that doesn't need to be in my heart. Get rid of it. And you know what happens? Man, I tell you what, when I forgave and I started getting free, I got a bounce in my step. Doors started opening for me. I started going around the country more than I'd ever gone around the country. Doors in different countries started opening for us. Doors just blew open because I was free. And that's what I want for you today. I want you to be free. So consider it. It's your choice. Hope you enjoyed the assembly. See you next time. God bless you.